In the first half, we had a shot at the buzzer, a three-point shot near the buzzer. Didn't go down, lost the game. Kettle Moraine's really solid. They beat Ripon, and that's with their one player that was out for a while back, but he didn't play a lot. Ripon's still tough without him, so it's going to be a very, very, very good ball game if Plymouth just keeps the pressure on them, moves the ball, because Plymouth is opportunistic and take advantage of the opportunities.
Kettle Moraine will start. Colin Biesterfeld, a senior, 6 foot, number 11. Adam Neiman, 6'2", senior, number 12. Connor Johnson, a senior, 5'11", number 13. Mac Kneppel, number 15, another senior. And Brendan Clemens, a senior, number 24, 6'3". Panthers come in 11-8 and 6-5 in conference. Last time out, they beat Berlin 55-45. Pretty much our same starting lineup that we've had over the season.
It's pretty much from day one. But I'll tell you what Tim does is he plays a lot of kids. He'll play within the first 6 to 8 minutes of the game. He'll play oftentimes up to as many as 10 kids. Keeps them fresh, and you never know when you're going to need one. Alex
Shutter, junior, 5'10", number 3. Cody Kuhn leads the team in scoring, a junior. Number 11, 5'11". Will Hunter, senior, number 21. Craig Janitsky, number 25, a senior, and Derek Schwager, number 34, junior.
Well, back when we used to jump ball more, that would have been jumping the ball, but they kind of let her go now.
Lucky they get it up straight most of the time. One of the reasons they went away from that a number of years ago, the alternative possession.
That was just a tough break up till that kid to miss a little closer, so it hits her rim.
Boy, a couple of rebounds underneath. They still haven't gotten the ball.
Well, one of the things, though, I tell kids, and boy, this is universal all the way up through professional players. You have to have your hands, fingertips pointed up when the ball goes up, and then everybody talks about boxing out. But I remember Camp with Dick Bennett that they talked about that.
Hunter, and he gets fouled.
While we have just a little delay, this program is brought to you by the Backers, our Plymouth Community TV 14 sponsor team. We're proud to have the Backers supporting the youth and teams in our community. Spread the word about your fine business and organization by becoming a backer.
Colin Biesterfield picks up that foul for Kettle Moraine. Kettle Moraine in the man-to-man. Hunter with the shot. Too long.
Tough shot. Will's a little more effective when we set. Well, that's what you want to see, an unforced turnover.
Right through Clemens' hands. Panthers ball on the side. Oh, I guess not. He put underneath the bucket. Looked like he went out on the side over here. Maybe my eyes are not as good as they used to be.
Yeah, that sort of comes with,
hey.
having to look a lot.
Schweiger down deep. Swings it through.
Now we get an unforced turnover.
That was pretty hard pass.
We do. I love listening to Greg Gard right now. Do what you can do, not what you think you can do.
That's right.
Tuesday night, the crowd will fill in a little bit. The band did a usual great job before the game.
Kneppel.
That was a carry.
And he gets fouled.
The guy out right, that was the one rule that's really hard to enforce is the carry rule. Thought they had one, but there wasn't. But while KML goes to the line, Bank First National. Look for their watermark on the screen. At Bank First, you'll discover what community banking is all about. Local people making local decisions to help make banking easy. Our ties to Plymouth and the area are strong, and we are fully committed to our community. Visit us today. Discover what makes Bank First an easy choice for all your financial needs. So KML draws first blood there, Melch.
Yeah, Kneppel gets his 2 free throws. He's their leading scorer. Kuna Schweiger, Shutter with a quick open shot, in and out. Ooh. And Hunter gets a block from behind. Oh.
You want to get a little walk?
And Kneppel kind of slides a little bit, strips a little bit. It's all right, I think. What they call it a travel. Kuhn on the side, looking, going to the hoop.
Good take to the basket, wasn't there.
Well, he's up in the air.
I think it was, yeah. Well, I think it was tipped. I can't swear to it.
Clemens.
And both teams running basically a motion offense. KML has a little more size than we do.
In and out for Besterfield.
Well, they're looking at trying to slow Panthers down by shadowing Shutter a little bit on a rebound. You know, right now, if I'm Tim Schultz, I'm going to go back in the locker room and try to start over. I mean, we've had 3 absolute unforced turnovers. The rule is simple: look, then pass. Don't, you know. But the good news is, KML hasn't done a lot better.
Well, it's only 2-0 at this far. Smith comes in for the Panthers.
Well, we've had three turnovers in the first 2.5 minutes of the game. Every time you turn the ball over, it's a 4-point play. 2 you can't get, and 2 they can.
Tough shot. That was Colin Besterfield gets that 3-pointer. Well, I guess they not. I guess they gave it to Knippel.
Very nice. Nice screen by Schweiger. Great rotation on the ball by Shutter. Came off the screen well. Good pass from Adam Smith.
Let him come right through. That was Clemens with that bucket. Schweiger kicks it back out to Mogenberg around the outside.
Now they're rotating the ball better. Get out of there, Adam. You get 1 look. In the post, you get 1 look, then you got to move.
Good cover defense on the
right
weak
back
side.
to the ball. Get out of the corner. That's better.
Shutter for a 3.
Nice screen by Mogenberg. Nice pass. Nice screen.
Shutter second on the team with scoring at 11.7 per game. And Knippel gets that 3-pointer and a foul.
I thought it was just a box out by Adam Smith. I didn't see a foul, but honestly, he's saying he backed into him, which is you know, I don't know. He called it its way it is.
Makes it 10-6. About 13.5 left in the first half. Kniffel on the line for 1. He has 8 already. Make it 8 as he misses that free throw. Shutter tipped away.
Thank you.
Nitschke inbound on the side for the Panthers. Smith.
Boy, a lot of. Okay, what's really going to frustrate Coach Schultz is
down deep.
A lot of contact that causes a turnover. Well, you know, if contact nothing happens from it, usually let it go. But in that case, you got a turnover out of it. A little slow start, to say the least, for the Panthers.
Greg Schweiger going to come back in. Nitschke tips it away.
They're great anticipation.
Good cover-up defense. And once again, a bad pass.
They're terrible passes. You know, I mean, this is obviously a home crowd that's listening to this, but they're not close. And you know, as a coach, you can only do so much to make some things happen. Here's the good news: we got a lot of ball game left.
Yes, Schweigert and Kuhn coming back in the ball game for the Panthers. Mogenberg remains.
Okay, we are not playing very well on either end of the floor right now. And I know KML's got a nice team. We're better than what we're playing.
Colin Besterfield gets that 2-pointer. Nitschke.
What happens this time of year, Mark, is that teams have now scouted us. They know what we do, and they know who does well. So nice entry to Schweige. Schweige goes up a little left-handed Bob Lanier baby hook. And maybe you and I remember Bob Lanier. A lot of young guys watching don't.
That gets that foul. Schweigert on the line for 1. And he gets it. Panthers down 3. Just under 13 left in the first half. That in the corner goes off a Shutter just wasn't watching for the ball. He was watching the guy he was guarding. Richards comes in for the Panthers. For Shutter, gives him a break.
Both teams sub pretty liberally on that one.
Line. Short jumper.
Okay, there again, instead of attacking the rebound, which we haven't been aggressively doing at all, you almost got another rebound. Go get the thing.
Yetka was out of bounds when he had that ball.
Yep.
So it's Plymouth ball. Richards bringing it across half court, walking it up. Gets it over to Mogenberg. Kuhn coming in to take the ball.
Nice job. That's where, I'll tell you, Cody Kuhn is still, he's got such great body control going to the basket. The water's kind of parted a little bit. Go get it, attaboy Gage.
Rebound by Nitschke. Schweigert again, kicks it over to Kuhn.
See, they close out quicker on. Keep moving the ball, side, top, side. There's the top to Mogenberg. Step back jumper for Nitschke.
Saved by Kuhn, nice job. Schweigert comes up with a loose ball. Panthers reload. Mogenberg starting the offense.
But come to the ball, there's a good job.
Off the boards.
Oh, I got
a couple of guys down. No charge, no block.
Well, what it amounted to is they said no call, and sometimes that's the best call.
Somebody had to get something on that one.
Yeah, you'd think, but I suppose they didn't know. They didn't know which way to call it, so they just didn't call it.
Goes up, gets the foul.
Schweigert goes to the line to shoot to the Paddock Club, Lake Street in Elkhart Lake. Visit them in downtown Elkhart, where Chef Lynn Chisholm celebrates the bounty from local farms with old world techniques, making absolutely fantastic food. Check them out on Tuesdays for their small plate menu that changes weekly. It gives you an opportunity to try many dishes at reasonable prices. Open Tuesday through Saturday, serving dinner in the bar or the dining room. Comfort food made with love for you and your family. I tell you, they've certainly been effective, Mark, when they've gone inside to Schweigert. Not that he's going to always score, but he draws a crowd, which should open it up for somebody else.
Puts the Panthers up 13-12 with 10:30 left in the first half. Panthers bring Shutter back in, Smith in, Hunter, Kuhn, and Schweigert on the floor.
Good job by, oops. Really nice job by Derek closing down the baseline.
Clements inbounding for Kettle Moraine. Beam with the ball.
Tough shot. I'll tell you, Shutter's a quick jumps quickly. Keep it moving. There we go.
Good looking to drive.
A little over the back. In fact, a lot over the back.
A lot of arm there. It's tough to catch the ball when somebody's got your arm.
Kettle Moraine closes out really, really well, though. Now, see. They got it that time. I thought that was, yeah. 13-12. Plymouth is I hate to say it, but they kind of woke up a little bit. But again, Tim has already rotated at 9 kids, so they get them ready.
Kuhn goes to the hoop, overlays.
Yep, little strong. And that's going to happen. He's going to, he won't make every shot, but he does a great job of getting into the lane.
Colin Besterfield bringing the ball across the field. There happens to be 2 of those guys. And Schweiger with the interception. Kicks it back out to Kuhn for a 3. And he's got it.
Well, seeing that, I don't think there's any question Schweiger will be a defensive back next year. He's out of the line. He's back in the defensive backfield. Timeout. Well, we have the Bill Kane's Remax Realty Plus Auctioneer Personal Property Appraiser. Let the Bill Kane team of auctioneers and appraisers be happy to help you. Our team can assist in any of your moving needs and questions. Let us put over 30 years of experience to work for you. Real estate, auction, personal property appraisals. Give them a call today at 893-8842 or 980-2588. You can email them at billkane.com. Remax Realty Plus. Good luck, Panthers.
Panthers up 16-12. Just over 9 minutes left in that first half. After a kind of a tough start, starting to
well, they were just like they were asleep. And like I said, the good news is KML didn't really take great advantage of it. But we certainly turned it up now. The biggest thing is we stopped turning the ball over.
That's a big thing.
You don't score on 100% of your turnovers.
So short, no block out, kicked out. And Besterfield gets that.
That was one where the ball just kind of bounced his way.
Schneider gets just underneath the bucket a little bit too far.
With Alex, you sort of accept that a little bit because he's been so successful with it. But you don't accept the fact we're kind of letting 3-point shooters wide open.
Beam gets that 3-pointer for
So, Mark, we probably talked a little too soon, but it's going to be a game of runs here because both these teams have played similar brand of basketball. They both...
Hunter with a 3, a little short. Calamari coming down. With Besterfield. Clemens over to Beam. Over to Knapp. Fighting for it. Kuhn comes down with the ball. And Clemens with that shot. Smith takes it away. Kuhn to Schweigert. Hunter goes to the hoop and spins around, draws a foul. It got in the trap.
That's all right. Got bailed out a little bit, but we'll take it. Plymouth Furniture and Bedding Showroom, Fairfield Plaza on Eastern Avenue in Plymouth. Located behind McDonald's, they have a fine selection of furniture, sofas, gliders, recliners, end tables, living room, dining room, kitchen. They've got it all. They offer a wide variety of styles, so you're sure to find something that suits your taste and needs. Stop in and take a look around at Plymouth Furniture and Bedding Showroom. While you're in there, be sure to check out their bargains at the Clearance Center. You'll be delighted with what you find. 7:31 to go, Mark. Normally this would be the start of the second quarter, but we already got 10 minutes in.
And that's winding down to the end of the season, too.
And it certainly is. Left. Panthers at Waupun Friday, and then at home next Thursday night, senior night. Panther girls.
They play Thursday night here against Berlin, and then they're done until the
next week.
Friday next they play at Slinger.
Okay. Nice drive, a little bit of a hook, but I can understand why they didn't call it.
Kneppel gets that bucket, gives him 10 points for the evening. Good look at a drive, pulls it back out.
There, they've been moving. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Nitschke,
a little long.
Three.
A good ball movement got Nitschke a shot that he's been very effective with.
And no call again. Panthers come down with that ball. Swinging it around. Kuhn on the side. And
Another
Kuhn
good
gets
drive to the basket.
and a
I tell
nice
you,
drive to the bucket.
and great ball rotation on that one, Mark. Advanced Eye Care, East Mill Street in Plymouth. Doctors Tim and Cheryl Ziegler know that performing your best on the field, diameter here in the gym requires total fitness, including your eyes. The Advanced Eye Care staff takes care of all your eye health needs with total vision and eye health testing, treatment of eye injuries, diseases, and a guaranteed contact lens program. Most insurance plans and Medicare are accepted. Advanced Eye Care, leading the way in total vision wellness.
Kuhn misses a free throw. Tie ball game 20-20 with 6:20 left. Kneppel. Johnson in the ball game along with Grant Biesterfield.
Oh.
And Richards is going to pick up that foul as the ball
Hey,
is dribbling away.
Didn't get the ball, but he got a face full of knee.
Yes, he did.
Either that or he's trying to bite him in the ankle. I couldn't quite tell.
I would think he just nose to the knee. Grant Biesterfield held. A little strong. Kuhn comes down with the board. Off that shot from Kneppel. There was a zig and he was...
That was just communication. Hunter was going back door on it, but there was nothing back door. That's the only thing.
Schweiger back in the ball game, so you got Hogenberg. Albright in the game for the first time. Schweiger, Kuhn, and Richards. Kniffel a long three. Gives him 13. Richards. Schweiger going to take the three, going to be short.
Yeah, a little short. But did get the bottom of the net.
That's right.
Unfortunately, it didn't go through the top first.
Get a half a point for that? I don't think so.
Say if a putt bounces out of the hole, you don't get the putt. That's the way it is.
Smith and Shutter coming in for the Panthers. Charges up by 3.
Okay, usually going to go back door if some. I tell you what, they've got
on top.
Force. They have got to force a call on some of those high screens because they're just moving their knees, moving their shoulders.
They go up 6. Cheddar with a short jumper.
Good clear out by Schweiger on it.
Cheddar leading all Plymouth scores right now with 8.
Kneppel's had, I don't know how many threes he's got. I just know he's got 15 points.
Panthers down 7 real quickly here with a couple of threes in a row. Smith.
Sometimes when your kid's shooting threes like that, you really got to make sure he's got to play defense on the other end. Take him inside a little bit because he's shooting it well. He's doing a great job, and it's not like we're giving him a wide open look. He hit that one from 23
feet. A couple of those are pretty long for Knippel as well. Albright going to inbound. Smith. And knocked away by May. Hunter, Nitschke, and Kuhn into the ball game. For Smith, Mogenberg, and Albright. Nitschke to inbound for the Panthers. Kicks it into Shutter with a quick two, long two. Clemens with a one-handed layup. Gets points for style, but lost a handle on it. Kuhn on top, resetting the offense.
Nice job.
Drive the ball.
Again, little bump screen by Shutter down on the baseline. I'm surprised that when we played him last time, KML didn't give that baseline. Maybe we're just attacking a little bit better.
Good recover by the Panthers, a little short on that. Tipped away, Nitschke gets the ball. Shutter break on the break.
No, the ball's tipped. The ball's
jump
tipped.
Ball.
Yeah.
It should be a jump ball.
Yeah.
Is he coming down?
But I think the official was just caught up behind the play. Didn't see it, that had happened.
Field on there, Knippel. Knippel loses handle. And knocked out by Kuhn, they say.
Chargers have certainly been hot from the three-point line, still only up 5. There's that.
And they get Shutter with that.
Okay, but I'll tell you what, you almost have to do that so that you can talk about a movement on the screen. And sometimes you just got to fight through it. You got two ways to handle it: show on the screen or switch on the screen. Right now, we're trying to fight through the screen. So.
Nipple.
And there again, you had the guy just basically grab Kuhn
that
coming
goes
around
off
the screen.
Johnson from Keller Moraine. Shutter coming down with 2:16 left. Panthers down 5, 29-24.
And you know, I've caught my team work sometimes is too predictable. You know, if you don't go, and I'm speaking from experience with this, if you don't do some backdoor cutting, they're never going to respect it. And that's what happened there. You know, he had a great chance to got the lead.
This was good hustle by.
Was great play by them.
Good hustle by Kuhn. Oh, we're going to get Kuhn with a.
Might have been.
That'll be his second foul.
5th foul on the Panthers, 6 on the Chargers.
And Smith is going to come in for Kuhn. Kuhn leaving with 9 points so far. He goes into Clemens, swinging it around. Field, Keane, Kneppel up on top. Nice patience.
Nice, as I say, turn it over, they get a bucket. That's a 4-point play.
Fire gets a nice soft touch, just rolls off the rim. And Keller Moraine with the board. Ball around, and Nitschke comes up with it to Shutter. Shutter with into the basket. Panthers still down 5 with a minute left. Clemens over Knippel, back to Clemens. Beam again. Oh, pardon me, Clemens. Oh, it's Clemens. Nitschke loses the handle, gets it over to, and Shutter loses the handle out of bounds. Hogenberg coming into the ball game for Nitschke, and Richards coming in for Shutter.
I'll tell you what, we've had chances. Once again, you got 2 turnovers that just take away an opportunity to score. That was a tough one because Alex picked up a loose ball and just lost it out of bounds.
Panthers in a token man-to-man press. Easterfield fell on the dribble.
Oh.
You're right. He was just waiting to call that. I know it. I mean, it just looked like it in his eyes. He had to even it out.
You could literally call that every time down the floor.
Tim giving him an earful, and he's taking it, which is probably a good thing because he probably.
Well, you know, it's just like I said, you're well. And I don't mean to carp about the officials at all because it's a tough job, and I think overall they're doing okay. But you know, that's a lost the ball fadeaway shot. That's just a great play by Kneppel.
Gives Kneppel 18. Panthers down 10 at halftime, 36-26. Scott Richards, Mark Melcher bringing the action. We'll be back for second half action shortly. No.
I think he's a great guy.
Welcome back to second half action. Scott Richards, Mark Melcher, and Matt Kaskowski on the camera tonight. Looking at some scoring, Panthers were led by Shutter with 10, Kuhn with 9, Hunter with 2, and Schweigert with 5. Only one of any foul trouble, Richards and Kuhn with 2 apiece. Kettle Moraine was led by Kneppel with 18, Colin Vesterfield felled for 5. Randy Clemens with 5. Joey Beam with 6. They were 2 for 3 for 67% from the line. The only one in foul trouble is Datka for them. We were 5 for 6 for 83% from the line. Panthers inbound to start the second half. Starting lineup on the floor for the Panthers. Moving the ball around and the outside. Schweiger looking to go inside. Kuhn.
Good start to the half. Remember years ago, Mr. Mick was coaching. We had certain goals. Get the first score coming out of the half.
Now they have to play good defense.
You know, one of the things, KML did some nice things. They shot the lights out from the three-point line. I'm sure Coach Schultz really focused on that. And we turned the ball over. A lot of them were.
A lot of it. In the middle of short. Shutter comes down with that board. Hunter going up.
Oh, couldn't get the and one.
Down, but he's going to get the foul.
They got inside the paint 2 times down. 2020 Visions doctors Sharon Roberts and Brad Wickland. 2020 Visions has been dedicated to the eye needs of their patients for over 20 years. They're committed to providing the best possible care for their patients. Isn't it time for your checkup? Call 2020 Visions today at 893-EYES to schedule your appointment. Be wise. Take care of your eyes. Plymouth Plumbing and Heating, County Road PP in Plymouth. Plymouth Plumbing and Heating offers a wide variety of services, including faucet repair, drain cleaning, radon mitigation systems. They also feature a large range of products from water heaters and softeners to boilers and disposals, a full line of Kohler products, all at Plymouth Plumbing and Heating. Give them a call, whether it's new construction, working on your bathroom, or if you need something repaired, call the folks at Plymouth Plumbing and Heating.
Hunter gets 1 of 2. And Clemens with the shot. Hunter coming down. Great move through the field.
Get that little left hand going. That's a nice move just to dodge the contact.
Panthers cut it to 5. I think they're going to get Kuhn with that foul. That'll be his 3rd foul, I believe.
Well, it hurts now because it's so early in the second half. 3 fouls, and he's guarding their good shooter. But what he is saying, what Coach Schultz is saying is, the guy kind of grabbed him when he came around. Yeah, he's holding on to him. And I think Cody did push him, which sometimes I've told kids, hey, you got to, help yourself out a little bit.
Knippel's going to quick. Yeah, Knippel with that bucket.
Well, Knebel's got 19 points. And Cody Kuhn is a good defensive player. And
a nice little hesitation. Smith. Shutter with a reverse layup.
Nice pass, Smith. Shutter, nice back screen to get Schutz open. And the thing about it is 15, Knepfel's having a great game, but they have other pieces to this puzzle, so you can't just say, we're just going to stop him. Doesn't work that way.
Smith with that. Oh, there's that.
Yeah, Nitschke didn't box out, and they got a 3.
That. Colin Feasterfield gets that bucket. Makes it 41-33.
Hit one Gage.
Long
short.
3 going to be short. Hunter gets that rebound.
The work was a nice pass. Maybe the Nitschke was on top of his game on that one.
Get that at 5th. All of a sudden, Hunter's come on.
Shot it in rhythm, just didn't go down. He's got to keep shooting, though. He had a half at Winton County where he done have a point in the first half. I think he scored 17 in the second half.
Knipper going to the hoop. Misses that. Schweiger comes down with the board. Almost tipped away. Gets it over to Shutter. Smith down deep. Spins around.
Good defense.
Shutter with 3, and he's got it. Shutter with 15.
30.
Timeout, Kettle Moraine. 41-38. 14:54.
A good start to the half for the Panthers. State Farm Insurance and Financial Services. Jim Schultz is your agent, and if you're stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids' finances and insurance, and let State Farm agent Jim Schultz help you simplify and get to a better state. With Jim handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time for everything else and more money too. Adding State Farm policies could mean earning discounts worth up to 40%. Call State Farm agent Jim Schultz today and get to a better state with State Farm. Meyer Motors, Plaza Lane in Plymouth is your choice for new or quality pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and minivans, and now they offer emissions testing. Meyer Motors has been doing business right here in Plymouth since 1926 and are proud to be part of the Plymouth community. You can visit us online at gomeyermotors.com. Feel free to stop through and meet their friendly and very knowledgeable staff. If you value selection, price, and service, you'll always find a better value at Meyer Motors. Always a better deal.
It was a good timeout for Kettle Moraine. Well, Plymouth was on quite a bit of a run there.
You know, if you've been around, you know coaches. Todd John's been the basketball coach. I believe he's AD as well now at KML. He does a lot of umpiring. I mean, he does football. I know he does softball. He does baseball. So, and his son is their freshman coach.
Easterfeld coming down. Knippel gets a break, but
well, good save.
Good save.
A little bit of luck, but luck counts. We are definitely pushing out the defense. You know, sometimes the best thing you do is just not let them run their offense. Push the defense out a little bit.
Knippel with that three in and out.
And Mogenberg, who's without question has the best ups on the team, brings on a nice rebound.
Smith.
And we got a tie ball game, Mark.
Smith comes out with that three-pointer and ties it up. Good run by the Panthers to start that second half. Knippel on top. Now we get Chambeau with that foul. Elliot Chambeau. Be his second foul.
Now you just want to get a good look. Down or not down, just make sure you get a good shot.
The Hunter.
And we didn't get a shot. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Do what you can do, not what you think you can do.
It was pretty crowded inside that paint anyway.
But, you know, it started when the ball sat so far over on the other side, and that's exactly what happened to us in the first half.
Colin Biesterfeld gets that bucket. The Schweigert.
Nice move, nice entry. Tell you, three things well happened on that play. Schweigert had a great seal on the post defender. Shutter made a really good pass to his open side, and then Derek finished it with a nice little lefty hook again.
Neiman picks up that foul for KM.
Waldo State Bank in downtown Waldo, independent like you, serving the community since 1913. WaldoStateBank.com.
Schweigert misses that free throw, and Hunter goes down. He's strong, but Hunter gets the board.
Now you can get the entry. Nope, too late. Don't force it.
And Schweigert takes it right back. You're right. Defensive back next year.
Yep, he's going to play safety.
Safety. That's 2 steals he has. Hunter going to the hoop.
A good move by Will Hunter to get to the line. While Hunter goes to the line, Primetime Cellular and Primetime Satellite is your one-stop shop for smartphones, home phones, satellite TV service, internet, and all Radio Shack products. Partners include Cellcom, Radio Shack, Dish Network, DirecTV, and Xseed. Visit Primetime today on Walton Drive. Primetime Cellular and Satellite is proud sponsor of high school sports. Primetime's Player Club donates to your high school team. Support your local hometown team.
Hunter misses the first. He didn't get the second one. Then he gets the second one.
Hunter gets a little breather. Nitschke comes back in. So Panthers take their first lead in a long time. I think it was 16-12. They're up 6. Obviously, they weren't, you know. And there's that high moving screen again. Gosh. You got to fight through on the top side or you got to switch it. One of the two.
Maine gets that bucket. It's 3 3-pointers for him this evening. Kicks it over to Mogenberg and really kicked it over. Keep it in the corner. Shutter. Shutter's going to look and try and kick it back out. Smith with a 3.
Tough shot.
Long.
Yep.
Now gets
Yep.
Schweiger over
Good
the back.
call. Niesman's Diamond Center for the largest selection of diamond and gemstone jewelry. Shop at Niesman's Diamond Center, where you'll always find a great buy. Located on County Road just north of 23. It's Niesman's Diamond Center.
Schweiger knew it as soon as he reached.
Yeah, he knew it.
He was just out of position, and that's one of those instinct things you do. And Kniffel just break away. They go up 4. Nitschke gets tipped away, almost reached out to pick it up, but thought twice, let it go.
Good defensive play.
Kicks it into Schweiger. Smith and Nitschke. Good look. Mogenberg goes to the open space,
just
picks up the shot.
It looks like TJ's, when he's on the move, is that little quick, nice 10 to 15-foot jumper. I know he has been a good three-point shooter. He struggled with it recently, but oh, there was contact.
May gets it.
Well, there was something there too. On Gage.
Knippel misses another one.
There's some more.
Looking over to Mogenberg. Mogenberg is.
There we go, and he hits that 3. He didn't hesitate. He took the shot.
Austin Panthers go up by 1, 49. Now we get another hand check on it.
Schweige, that'll be his second. Third on the Panthers for this half. A little bit of a line change again here.
Nitschke in, Kuhn, Hunter, Richards, and Mogenberg. Little bit smaller bodies. Spin around, tipped around, and Mogenberg pulls it down, the rebound. Cohn for 3.
Good look, though. Good pass. Good look.
Tipped away by Mogenberg. Yeah, we'll get Hunter in it.
You know, I'm looking at the crowd. It's not as big as we've had, but there's so much going on now. The musicals, the last 3 weeks. Wrestlers are going to sectionals. Swim team's got 9 participants going to state Madison on Friday. So it's just a busy, busy, busy time of year for all the kids.
Grant Biesterfeld into the ball game.
A lot of help making that call.
Between you, myself, referee, and Tim Schultz. Nitschke kicks it out. Richards for 3, off the front of the rim.
A little bit of a game of, it's going to be a game of, It didn't impact the play.
You're going to call that on Richards. Will give him his third foul.
Well, that's okay. There we got a good also play by Mogenberg and Hunter. Ball going to Panther way. 9 minutes to go in the ball game.
Clemens. Panthers up 1, 49-48. 9 minutes left.
Again, get a good look. Get a cutter. No, there he is. And one. Nope, couldn't get her.
Couldn't get her. Dislocated his finger.
You ever done that? I have. Remember the olden days? Hey, come here. Pop. Well, we go to the line. Four Seasons Comfort is all about quality service with your comfort in mind. Servicing all of Sheboygan County. They specialize in installing and servicing residential and commercial cooling and heating systems, including boilers. Four Seasons Comfort handles brine heating and cooling systems. If you're looking to update your furnace or AC unit, call the experts at Four Seasons at 893-8900 to arrange for a free, no obligation quote on a system that's just right for you. And of course, Four Seasons now has a store on right by the old dam site in Plymouth. For the old timers, the old Twin Brook Cleaners or Struve Plumbing and Heating.
You got her back in. You sit down for a little while. Kuhn misses the first one.
The thing is,
they missed the second one.
They literally told us as coaches.
I don't know where he got put.
Coming down the road, we used to pop them back in. That we shouldn't do it anymore because you can mess them up. So
that's why you've got the trainer on the site. I'm not sure where that push came from. He tripped over. It looked like his own player's foot.
It's been interesting. But I'll tell you what, they've so you're sitting with Kuhn and Richards with 3. And you got to walk.
2 Bisterfields on the floor. And I give him a 5-second.
There you go. Great job, Matt Richards, hawking him. 5-second call.
A quick 5 seconds, but I think it carried over from the other one.
Well, we'll never know.
We'll never know. And a good defensive play. Schweiger and Shutter come back into the ball game. So you got Smith, Kuhn.
Schweiger's kind of calling for the ball right now.
And then we'll restart with Hunter on top.
Tough shot.
Oh, quick move, tipped around.
That's okay, but they got a shot.
You're going to call it on the floor. Smith will pick up that foul. And it's going to be bonus. Clement's going to be on line for a bonus. Be the first time for them on the line.
Miller and Belt Incorporated. We still got plenty of snow in the neighborhood. Heavy-duty Simplicity snow throwers are still on sale at Miller and Belt. 12 months deferred interest financing. Let the professionals at Miller and Belt show you the new line of Simplicity snow throwers. Check out their line of steel equipment as well.
Clement gets 1 of 2, so it's a tie ball game with 49 apiece with 7:37. Swigert with those shot, tipped around.
Probably not the shot Coach Schultz would have wanted, but.
And Schweiger comes down with that ball.
And that's why I say I think the officials, they've been calling it as they see it. We don't always agree, but there's contact both sides there, and they let it go. I heard the KML fans not too happy about it.
Panthers working the ball around on the perimeter. Sutter going to the hoop. He makes a quick break, and he'll untie that, gives him 17. Panthers go up by 2.
Oh.
Oh. There's a reason why we didn't get that rebound, I think.
Right, right. All of a sudden you got a 260-pound offensive tackle flying.
Schweiger picks up the foul.
Well, Schweiger would pick up his 3rd as well now. Yeah, he and it not only impacted the play, it led to a layup. That's what we talked about, the one about a minute ago on Matt Richards, where it's just he's trying to get all the way and he couldn't. Well, I think what's tough,
and
you officiate a lot, I think the WI's got to decide. Are we going to go with 3 or 2? If you're going to go with 3, go with 3. I mean, a lot of these guys try to do 3. They lose money when they do it. And, you know, that's not easy for them.
But some conferences have gone to 3.
Yeah, they're just saying
3.
we're doing it, right.
You're not going to find it down here. You'll find it in the Milwaukee area. Litchfield shot. Hunter with the ball, and he gets fouled.
Will Hunter will go to the line and gives us a chance to give you a message from Ace Supply and Equipment Rental, located on 24th Thayer Street in Plymouth, the home for all your rental needs. They offer scissors lifts, heavy-duty lifts, all kinds of heavy-duty outside equipment. They also handle lawn and garden equipment, heavy-duty zero-turn tractors, concrete equipment, and indoors, tables, chairs, and much, much more. Like they say, if you don't have it, you probably don't need it. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturday, 8 to 4. Give them a call at 893-8676. Also an authorized Oric vacuum dealer.
Hunter gets 2. Panthers go up by 1. Hunter has 10 points.
What cheapers Christmas, I'll tell you. That time, wow. I keep watching at a high screen when you can literally take your elbows and shove them.
Clean makes a quick move to the bucket.
I thought it was too much 1-on-1, but he gets to the line. Oh, well, Cody Kuhn goes to the line. Papa Murphy's, North Highland Avenue behind Family Video. Papa Murphy's offers custom-made take-and-bake pizzas featuring high-quality fresh toppings generously layered on dough, made fresh every morning. Experience the home-baked aroma of a convenient, delicious meal. Papa Murphy's, love at 425 degrees, also on the north and south side of Sheboygan.
Kuhn gets the first one. Panthers go up by 2. Coyle goes quiet. Then he's short on that one. Schweiger tips it around. Can't hold on to it. Kettle Moraine comes down with the ball. Knippel. And Kuhn comes down with that board. And Coach Schultz takes a timeout.
Just one. I was going to set something up for a good shot. Plymouth Glass is a family-run business on 402 East Main Street. They are honored to serve the people of Plymouth. They've lived here their entire lives, so it's very important to treat us and all our customers well. We offer a wide variety of services, including standard and custom shower enclosures, aluminum storefront windows and doors, commercial steel doors, and residential entry doors. They also have laminated and tempered glass, interior and exterior glass tabletops, thermal paint replacement, all kinds of stuff. Stop in and get your windows or screen doors repaired. Plymouth Glass, ready to handle all of your needs. John Nelson, your realtor at Pleasant View Realty. If you're considering selling your home or purchasing the home of your dreams, if so, contact the real estate professionals at Pleasant View Realty in Plymouth. Pleasant View Realty is local, family owned. Their goal is to make your real estate transaction as stress-free and successful as possible. They strive during your trust, building relations one at a time. For a free market price analysis of your home or to view listings, contact John Nelson at 980-2539 or visit Pleasant View Realty. again, if I can't repeat this enough, we thank all those backers. We could not do
You bet.
football, basketball, boys and girls, volleyball, wrestling, softball without the backers. Just wouldn't be happening.
Mogenberg in is Kuhn. And I think they'll get Neiman
the
with that
dancing
foul.
bear went down, but he's going to the line.
Schweigert's going to be on the line for 2.
Again, when we've gotten inside, we've had some success. Both teams with 8 fouls.
Panthers go up by 3, make it a 2-possession game right here.
Well, Plymouth
With
has
another free throw.
really done a nice job on the defensive end this staff. We haven't given the open looks like we certainly didn't want to, but they got them.
That's 9 points for Schweigert in the ball game. 5:10 left. Panthers up by 2 possessions, 4 points. Knippel, good defense by Cohn, knocked it away. Up by Clements.
Definitely closing out really hard on the threes. They're going to have to earn them now.
And bring it back out to the start of it. Clements. Be a little short. I'm not sure what happened to Knippel. They got a kick ball.
You know, like I've talked, see a couple of kids talk to the officials. This is the way you present yourself. You ask them a question, they're all good. You know, they're good guys. Oh,
Too long of a pass.
well, there's no reason to throw that.
No. And Hunter's going to pick up that foul.
No, well, it was made. Now you just got to come back. I always tell kids, if you make a turnover, be the best defensive player on the floor. Jim's Appliance Repair, Service, and Sales. The one-stop source for all of your appliance needs. Jim Daroon, a certified technician, provides in-home service and repair for appliances, including washers, dryers, dishwashers, refrigerators, ovens, ice makers, microwaves, and garbage disposals with same-day service available in the Plymouth area. Want a new appliance? Jim's Appliance Sales can help you. His overhead is low, so is your prices. He purchases from all major brands.
Schweigert with the rebound and puts it back in. Looking for a travel, but he really didn't travel. He fumbled the ball.
That's a big bucket for the Panthers. 4 minutes to go. Oh.
And Kuhn's going to pick up the bucket.
That'll be
or the
4
foul,
on,
pardon me.
4 on Codes.
And he'll be his 4th.
That should be a shooting 2.
A double bonus, that's why.
Okay. You're on your game, Mark.
That's why I'm here.
Yep. That and the big bucks. Yeah. We're going to get Mike Briggs to help broadcast a basketball game. You know, he'll want to throw somebody off the turnbuckle, put him in the penalty box.
Knippel gets 1 of 2. He's given 23. Smith with the ball. Just under 4 minutes left. Panthers up 3. Going to start the offense again. Mogenberger with a short jumper. Gets the bounce.
When he's on a move, because he elevates so well, he is so effective with that.
Panthers
He's
up
doing a great job.
Knippel on the side. Clemens back to Neiman. Beam.
30-second timeout by Kettle Rain Lutheran High School. Van Horn Automotive Plymouth is driven to provide quality transportation and service at the best possible value to customers in our communities and around the county. Van Horn Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Joe Van Horn Chevy, and Sheboygan County Budget Auto are dedicated to the principles and virtue of hard work, integrity, fairness, and optimism. That is who we are and what we will exhibit to each customer. Visit their inventory at vhcars.com. I believe the Van Horn Group now has 8 or 9 dealerships. Well, we got 3 in Sheboygan County. We got 1 in Dane County, 1 in Abrams,
One in Fond du Lac County.
One in Fondy, one in Milwaukee, and I think there's one down in Kenosha now too.
There's one up north someplace too, Dick.
There was one in Merrill, but I don't think that's open anymore.
All right, they go into full court pressure. Loganberg, the Shutter going to bring it down.
One nice thing the Panthers do have out on the floor, they had everybody out there, including even Schweiger. You wouldn't want him bringing it up the court, but they can handle the ball. Nice pass set up by Mogenberg. Tell you, you're making Ken Moraine extend it a little bit now. Schweiger out defending.
Hunter has 12
again, make them work, make them work, make them work for their shots.
Neiman Knippel on his top. Long three.
Tell you what, that's just a great shot by Kneffel. I mean, that was well defended. They did everything right, and he just hit the shot. Almost, we had an over and back.
Well, not everything was in the front court. Loganberg and Coach Schultz going to take a timeout. Panthers up 2-62.
Well, we'll have 3 of them left, and while we're taking a timeout, Huberty's CPAs and trusted advisors, it's tax time, Mark. Joyous time of year. Never miss an opportunity with today's constantly changing tax laws. Cookie cutter strategies are rarely the answer. Individuals and businesses both need a partner who understands the relationship between tax consequences and financial objectives. At Huberty, our tax expertise allows us to fit your individuals or business circumstance and create a custom solution so we can anticipate your needs and plan accordingly. That way you will never miss an opportunity. Check them out at HubertyCPAs.com. 2:20 to go. Boy, that was a tough three. And we had done a good job on Kneffel in the second half, but he, that was well beyond 9. That's 22 feet. A guy in his face. He's a good shooter. Really can make it.
28. 26, they've got him there. Loganberg out in the perimeter. Really can't take the clock out of the game at this point.
No, I just got to try to get a good which shot. One? Get a good shot.
Or draw a foul.
Well, again, they were effective getting it inside. They had a chance right there, and they went away from it. I don't like that one-handed, left-handed pass in that situation.
Gets it out to Schweiger. Finds Hunter underneath.
Boy, good cut by Hunter, and the Diesel found him. Now again,
he might be quarterback next year too.
You know, you're right. I'm Hey, Cardell Jones.
That's right. A little short. Schweiger fights for the ball.
Tough bounce for us.
Loganberg on. Knippel out.
Good job by Cody Kuhn.
Kuhn gets a rebound.
You want Shutter with the ball right here. We get a foul. Minute 6 to go. Shutter to the line. It'll be 1-1. That's the 9th foul on KML. And no, I thought maybe Biesterfeld.
Not a big thing for Bean. He's first, but Shutter on the line for 1-1.
Well, it's a 2-possession game right now. This will certainly make it a little bit more relaxing. If I can say relaxing with a minute 6 to go.
Shutter has 18 at this point.
Okay, they're going to go with Smith instead of Schweige. They lose a little size on the boards, but a little more quickness outside. Again, KML is definitely an outside-oriented team, but they're a nice team. They're a very nice team.
Shutter gets set. Second one. Panthers go up 6.
Oh, could have. You know, that's the guy's right there. Could have gone either way.
That's
but
right.
What you want to do is let him just come right down the lane like that. Mr. Feld's a good shooter. Francis Chiropractic, Eastern Avenue. Your health is your wealth at Francis Chiropractic. Doctors Dan and Jean Francis and the staff believes that chiropractic care can offer a complete wellness approach. They take a genuine interest in your well-being, offering in addition to chiropractic care, nutrition counseling, physical therapy, massage therapy, and homeopathic treatments. And they also offer a number of products. Francis Chiropractic partnered with most major insurance groups. Join them on Facebook. Again, we want to thank all of our backers at Plymouth TV 14.
Ball knocked away. Panthers going to inbound.
I don't like.
There, a foul.
Okay, now that's the double bonus. So now we're in a double bonus the rest of the way. And I heard him call. I heard him holler out, foul him. So that's what the coach wanted. Coach Todd Johns, again, good guy, good coach.
Schweiger on the line for 2. Can get those 2 back. Panthers up 4 at this point.
Short.
Short on the first one.
Get a little more lift. It's going to be a long 56 seconds, but we cannot let that guard just drive right down the floor and penetrate like that.
No, it'd be good to put somebody up here. Schweiger gets a second one.
Well, you got Nitschke out of the game because he had that dislocated finger.
This is a good move to put the press on, force them to use up a little bit more time in the backcourt. Knippel coming down court. He's going to go to the hoop.
He's going to rise up and he's going to shoot.
That's going to be a little short. Hunter gets the ball. They're going to call it a jump ball. It's going to stay down there.
We've had, again, hit your fingertips and point it up, and you're going to catch some of them. Another opportunity to control the ball. 44-9 to go.
A little short.
Oh, walk.
Knippel was a little short.
There, Hunter's got it controlled. He's going to go to the line now. Now, 2 free throws here. I don't want to jinx them, but I ain't shooting them. It's a 3-possession game.
Hunter will go to the line for 1 and 1. Panthers up 5 with 34.8 left.
And what you
don't
get a foul on a free throw. Hit them both and put a little pressure on like we did before. That was effective.
Crowd goes quiet. And he gets the first one.
This one's key because it makes it 3 possessions with 34-8 to go. And Coach Schultz is saying, I don't want to foul either, so I'm going to pull him off of there.
It's a good idea. In and out. And Knippel coming down court. Takes the 3-pointer. A little short. Shutter coming down with the board.
Oh, that's
and
a grab.
Gets fouled.
Yeah, everybody.
A lot of time off the clock. And they're doing what they have to do to try to get back in the ball game. The Panthers are up 6.
You know, when Tim is a coach, when I coached against him, his theory was, we got it. We're going to make you shoot free throws. And so far, we haven't been stellar. Okay, now it's a 3-possession game, which is huge. KML has 2 timeouts. We have 3 timeouts left. So if they make a basket, they can call a timeout to set up a press.
Shutter makes 2. Gives him 21.
Somebody step up and help. There you go. Oh, that's huge, huge.
And Shutter gets fouled again.
I tell you what, this is a nice win. This team is 9-2 in the conference, correct?
Right now They were 9-2 in the conference. We're 6-5. They will go to 9-3. We'll go to 7-5.
Well, you got the seed big game at Waupun, number 3 ranked team in the state Friday night at Waupun. Then the seed meeting to see where you get for the tournament. I think with this win, we're going to be a 3 seed. And then you play it at home, and you're going to play the 6 seed.
Shutter misses that one.
Well, that's not so bad because the clock runs right away then.
That's right. And Kuhn comes out on the board.
And we're going to win. Polis, this is a big win. Congratulations, Panthers. Coach Schultz, the way it started didn't look like this. Just shows you.
The second half of that ball game was definitely the advantage to us. We came out, scored a bunch of points, about 7 in a row right there. And I think that was a change of momentum. Panthers came out, played great defense in the second half, and go ahead with a win, 71-62. So that's 2 out of 3 for the Panthers here. Games coming up. The girls are here on Thursday with their last game of the season. They go to Slinger next week Friday, and the boys are back here after the Waupun game next Thursday to finish up with Winnicott. So for Scott Richards, Matt Kaskowski, this is Mark Melcher saying have a good evening. Final score once again, 71-62. Panthers come back with a big win.